Alright, enough games. It's time to react. What's up guys, GeorgeTheCloud here, my name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Big shout out to Brad Taggart for sponsoring this video. I appreciate it. So we're back to Laura Cox, Hard Blues Shot, live. I believe this is an original song, and in fact this is my second reaction to her. The first one being a few days ago, which was Rocket Man by Elton John. She did a cover of that song, and so we're going back and see if, you know, how I feel about her voice and her talent this time. But I was kind of impressed the first time, so let's dive in. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go. That's a very satisfying intro. Laura Cox Band. Look at her go. For this to be live, it has very good audio.
Let's find a place where you can lose your mind and take a hot blue shot. Hot blue shot. Hot blue shot. Hot blue shot.
for this to be a completely original song, it sounds like it's meant to be very, like, very fitting for her voice and the genre. Like, everyone really connected it. Like, it's a really tight song that yeah, just sounds like something I would have heard somewhere, like an established song. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I have a link of the original video down in the description below. Hard Blues Shot. Okay. You know, the first thing I have to point out here is the fact that this is a very good representation of what she can do live on stage, because the other video I saw from her was just playing at home, right? Which is a very comfortable setting, and you see a lot of videos of people like that. But can they make that transition onto the big stage, and how are they going to, you know, be like presence wise, like playing, the nerves, everything? And she was there like strong, like really like she has experience doing this, and she probably does, but I just didn't see it coming. She looks very focused, very serious, and like that is her place. For example, you could see me right now, right? All my videos, 2,387 videos or something, and I'm sitting here pretty confident, you know, as good as a peach. But can I do this reaction live on a stage in front of hundreds of people? No. I would not be able to. See, that's the difference between you doing something at home, like remotely, and then doing it in with presence, right? Live, in the real world. And so I am kind of surprised at how well she's doing this. And again, I had no expectations before, but just seeing her from at home to there with the band, wow. She has confidence, you know, spilling over. I wish I had half of that. I wish I were half the fraction of that woman. But anyway, yeah, the whole vibe, of course, very blues, rock and roll, older sounding. It reminded me of when I first started playing Guitar Hero on the PlayStation 2. If anyone can relate to that. But I think those games had a lot of like blues and rock and roll from back in the day. In fact, let me look up. See, with that kind of genre, it's mostly about the moment and like this consecutive sound. I'm talking about like hard blues more than having like a very peak moment in the song, or like super in-depth interesting lyrics or anything like that. No, not really. It's mostly like passive rock, I want to say, something like that. Hard blues bands. Let's see if I know any. Yeah, I mean, the one that comes to mind, it's Led Zeppelin, but they are, I mean, they're just different. 10 years after, okay, there's a song that I really, really like from this band called I would love to change the world. I've loved to change the world by 10 years after. The Allman Brothers Band, okay, see, that's more of like late 60s. Creedence Clearwater Revival, yeah, we're going way back. ZZ Top, who I've never reacted to. Rolling, see, these are all like legendary hard blues, but I don't know of any like modern actual hard blues groups. I think the closest that comes to mind is actually the one singer and guitarist, Oliver Anthony, right? That he became popular for his song Richmond, North of Richmond. Brad, I'm sure you have heard the song, and many of you out there. So that's kind of the vibe I'm getting, like more southern, out in the country, kind of people gathering, warmer climate kind of music. And yeah, I mean, I really enjoy the energy here. Like I said, this is music that to me is mostly about just the environment, and maybe you're hanging out with your friends or whatever, maybe your family, you're out there having a drink or just enjoying your night out, right? It's more like nightlife pub kind of pub rock or southern US, because there's, I've heard Australian pub rock, and it's a little bit like that, but I guess in the United States version. And there's another genre that, what is it, grass blues, is that what they call it? Grass blues. I mean, that's an insect, but grassroots, something like that. But it's along the lines of a type of rock and roll that is, how would I describe it, more down to the fundamentals, but it's also kind of sped up. It's quick, and they have these lyrics that are mostly about like things you don't like. I mean, that's what I've heard, at least. It's more like the negative, like this is bad, and they're doing this wrong and stuff like that. But I think that's grass blues, or I forget what it's called. I don't know. There's so many, like the umbrella just keeps going with these genres. But I enjoy this. Like I said, I was impressed by her presence, and the song sounds really tight. Everyone on here, everyone in the band, the drums spot on, very cool moments there. The bass line at the beginning, kind of simple, but you know, doing its job. And the guitarist, just everyone rocking and rolling. What else could you possibly need? So thank you guys for watching. If you have more suggestions for Laura Cox, then comment down below, hit the like, subscribe. Subscribe. And at the end, do a flip. Till the next.